As we always do, we begin this video with a brief 10-second moment of silence for Jim Brown. If you don't know who Jim Brown was, he was a running back for the NFL. He first played for Syracuse Orange from 1954 to 1956. He was a unanimous All-American in 1956 and a third-team All-American in 1955. And he was called the greatest college football player ever, and he has number 44 retired. And then in 1957, with a sixth pick, Cleveland Browns selected Jim Brown, running back from Syracuse. He went on to have a 9-season career, and this is what happened. He won the Burt Bell Award in 1963. He was the scoring leader in 1958. The NFL rushing touchdowns leader from 1957 to 59, 1963, and 1965. The rushing yards leader 1957 to 1961 and 1963 to 1965. Pro Bowls in all of the seasons. Second team All-Pro in 1962. First team All-Pro from 1957 to 61 and from 1963 to 65. One Rookie of the Year in 1957. 3 MVPs in 1957, 58, and 1965. And was an NFL champion in 1964. Had his number 32 retired by the Cleveland Browns and is in the Ring of Honor. After he retired, he went on to he had like a career off the field things. Like he became an actor, went in movies, and he was actually a social activist. I don't know how to pronounce that. Because he was also black. He's in the Pro Football Hall of Fame and the College Football Hall of Fame. Well, according to his wife, Monique Brown, we had some sad news coming towards Jim Brown. It is with our profound sadness that I announce the passing of my husband, Jim Brown. He passed peacefully last night at our LA home. To the world, he was an activist, actor, and football star. To our family, he was a loving and wonderful husband, father, and grandfather. Our hearts are broken. And now several teams have paid respects to him. Like a lot of teams. The Browns said, Jim Brown forever, legend, leader, activist, visionary. It is impossible to describe the profound love and gratitude we feel for having this opportunity to be a small piece of Jim's incredible life and legacy. We mourn his passing, but celebrate the indelible light he brought to the world. Our hearts are with Jim's family, loved ones, and all those he impacted along the way. The NFL said, "We are broken by the passing of the legendary Jim Brown, one of the greatest players in NFL history, a true pioneer and activist. Jim Brown's legacy will live on forever." The Colts said, "Legend. Our thoughts are with Jim Brown's family and everyone who was impacted by his legacy." J.J. Watt said, "An absolute legend. Rest in peace, Jim Brown." Tony Dorsett said, "There isn't a man who played running back in the NFL who didn't see Jim Brown as an iconic legend on and off the field. Rest easy, my brother." Barry Sanders said, "You can't understand the impact Jim Brown had on the NFL. He will be greatly missed. Additionally, his generosity and friendship with my family is a gift that we will always treasure. Thoughts and prayers are with the Brown family and Cleveland Browns fans at this time." Jerome Bettis said, "Today, we lost a true legend. May Jim Brown, my Pro Football Hall of Fame brother, rest in peace and power." Emmett Smith said, "My heart aches at this very moment after hearing the passing of Jim Brown. He was a true legend in sports and in the community, using his platform to help others. Thanks, King. The Patriots said, a legend and leader. We are deeply saddened to learn the loss of the NFL great Jim Brown. The Las Vegas Raiders said, the Raiders family mourns the passing of Jim Brown. The Raiders family mourns the passing of Jim Brown, a dominant figure both on and off the field. Jim was a football and civil rights icon who promoted positive change in our world. The Raider Nation extends condolences to Jim's wife, Monique, and the entire Brown family. And then Roger Goodell said, on behalf of the entire NFL family, we extend our condolences to Monique and her family. Jim Brown was a gifted athlete, one of the most dominant players to ever step on any athletic field, but also a cultural figure who helped promote change. During his 9-year NFL career, which coincided with the civil rights movement here at home, he became a forerunner and role model for athletes being involved in social and debates outside their sport. He inspired fellow athletes to make a difference, especially in the communities in which they lived. So I offer my condolences to the entire Brown family and the Cleveland Browns fans that were deeply heartbroken with the passing of Jim Brown, man. Legend. There will never be another Jim Brown. Rest in peace. I want to thank you for watching. If we do have more breaking news, I will update you on what will happen. Like more breaking news. The NFL schedule was recently released. More trades have been going on. And I haven't given my draft grades for the NFL draft this year. But I will do that later. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Rest in peace, Jim Brown.